Welcome back. Thank you for being here. So today we are going to explore a little bit of Alexandria together. I've only gone twice, so let's see what we can find. Also, I want to give a shout out to myself, sounding very Kanye. I have been waking up at 5 a.m. and working out consistently for 4 days, so here's to 4 more. Just kidding. Hopefully I can stick with this. Okay, stay tuned. So, we are back for another solo date / exploring the DMV adventure. So grateful that you are here. Fun fact, I finally learned how to add my Metro card to my Apple Wallet. It only took me like a year and like 2 seconds. But we're here, we finally made it. I feel like in a way this kind of makes me an official DC local. Just kidding, but we are on our way.
King Street, Old Town, last transfer station to the yellow.
Side note, does anyone else get a little car sick on the Metro? To be honest, I tend to get car sick everywhere, so it may just be a me thing, but let me know if I'm not alone. So Alexandria is about an hour from DC on the Metro and like a 30-minute drive. I decided to spend the day in Old Town Alexandria. I came pretty early, so it was really peaceful. I spent like an hour just walking around and observing. A lot of places were still closed. Have you guys ever thought about how there are over 8 billion people in this world? And yet, no one has your exact story. There is literally only one of you. That's actually pretty special, and it's always a good reminder as to why you should never dim your own light. Also, bonus, if for some reason somebody doesn't like you, don't worry. There's like 7,999,999,999 more people in this world. So no worries. This is why you don't live for the approvals of others. You just stay focused on being the best version of you and creating the legacy that you would be proud of. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Anyways, I hung out at the waterfront for a minute and then stumbled across the Torpedo Factory Art Center, which is home to the nation's largest collection of working artists' open studios under one roof. There were about 71 artist studios spread out between 3 floors, and they have artists of all different mediums, which is pretty cool. I'll probably try to come back during more regular hours so I can go in and ask questions, but I got to see some beautiful pieces from the outside. found this really cool healthy cafe called Zen, which, might I add, I felt very zen walking into. I loved the positive affirmations on their cups. I got an acai smoothie which was really tasty, and it actually didn't taste like any other acai I've had before, and I've been having acai bowls for like 10 plus years. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. Now I am at Paint This, which is a local pottery store where you can paint. It's about $8 for an hour or $12 for the whole day. And their ceramics are pretty reasonably priced. This cool bowl I got was about $14. And they have little things there that are like $6. So there's a pretty nice selection. Painting to me is so therapeutic, like I feel like I get lost in it. I had a lot of fun even though it's not what I wanted it to look like. Alright, so I went ahead and painted, and at a certain point I just realized like, alright, this isn't getting any better. I just kept messing up. It was looking very gothic actually, surprisingly. So we'll see how it comes out. It will come out in like 2 weeks. And then I went to like a tea shop nearby that had the coolest vibe. A lot of people were working there. And I ended up getting a Jamaican beef patty, which I thought was very strange of myself to do so, but I haven't really seen them that much. And also it was a tea shop, so I thought that was kind of random. And then it cost like almost $7, which I thought was kind of expensive, because I was like, when I was younger, sound like, you know, the older generation, you know, back in the day, I used to pay like $1.50, and so I feel like $5 is pretty normal, so I was like, almost $7, it has to be good. And then I tried it, and it actually was very good. So anyways, now I'm gonna go try to get some ice cream because balance. Stay tuned. The last stop of the day is Pops, which is a local ice cream shop with a cool selection of flavors. They say Ray Giovanni, also known as Pops, used to cater events at the White House, and this was First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt's favorite ice cream. I ended up getting their salted caramel and Cleveland brownie, and it was chef's kiss. Delicioso. But as always, thank you for spending time with me. I hope to leave y'all better than you came this week, so my reminder is a quote from The Untethered Soul. Quote, "You are living on a planet spinning around the middle of outer space, and and you're either worrying about your blemishes, the scratch on your new car, or the fact that you burped in public. It's not healthy. If your physical body were that sensitive, you would say you were sick. But our society considers psychological sensitivities normal. Because most of us don't have to worry about food, clothing, or shelter, we have the luxury of worrying about a spot on our pants, or laughing too loud, or saying something wrong. End quote. All in all, focus on what matters and don't worry about things that aren't worth worrying about. Okay, until next time. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, thank you for being here.